Welcome to Troubleshoot Reviews. Today we are reviewing the Delta 9 2.0 Vape. Oh shit. You know, when the Delta 9 1.0 came out, that shit was worthless, right? The shit you try to vape, nothing came out, the airflow sucked, you didn't feel anything. This one, I have to say, almost correct most of the issues of the Delta Vape 1.0. Reason why I say this, one thing, it comes with a lifetime warranty. So with that, it says, hey, at any time that my battery fails, shit, call us and we replace that shit. And with that, I have tried, and I have actually got 2 of them here for that. And with that, have other reviews of people have done so as well. And they're pretty decent about that. You just, I guess, have to fight a little bit with customer service. Nowadays, customer service, it's always a boxing ring nowadays. But hey, let's continue. And with that, I have been through a bunch of these already. These are all empty cartridges. Some of them are not. I'll get to that a little bit. Before, this is the different cartridges I have at least purchased. There's a few more that in my area at least that I can still purchase, but these are the ones that, well, caught my eye. First one was the Great Indica flavor. This was a strawberry sativa flavor, and Jack Harper, a natural sativa flavor. They also has natural indica flavor as well. Now we can go in the differences right now. As far as the differences, I have to say is just really the flavored taste and the wording of flavored versus natural. Flavored obviously is going to be the flavored of whatever you're getting, grape or strawberry. You're going to get the grape or strawberry flavor. I believe there's one more flavor in my area called monkey berry. And with that, that is a strawberry and banana infused flavor, which I have yet to have the pleasure of trying. My dispensary in my area always is out of it. Nah. But anyways, these things are pretty cool. In the back of it, it comes with the percentages of what each of them comes with. How much TLC, CBD, and so on and so forth. Now, the differences of a little bit higher depends on which one you get. This one I have to say is the highest of all, but this one is the natural. And with that comes to the wording of natural. Natural is a non-flavored cartridge. So if you like that natural as if you're taking a hit from the pipe, then this is still not really that. This is the flavor of the weed itself, as if you took that weed leaf off the plant and just put it right in your mouth. It's going to taste like straight leaf, not burning or smoke as if you're taking a pipe hit. It will take it as if you are eating that piece of leaf from the tree. Okay, if you like that, that's cool. But anyways, not my thing. It comes with this pre-case already. I suppose it's convenient. It holds a battery charger that magnetized here. It's probably just 6 inches there, maybe a little less. Just a quick charger, just on the go. If you need it, you have your cartridge slot, and of course your battery slot. And that's pretty much what it comes with. Now, the kit itself, only this, of course, you have to buy this cartridge separately. The kit by itself is $25, at least in my area. Now, as far as the battery, the overall design, I like it. Most places I go in vape with THC cannabis is I really like to vape discreet. I still want to vape as if I'm not someone trying to hide vaping, but at the same time, I don't want anyone to know down the street that I'm vaping. I don't want a weed leaf right here. I don't want a weed leaf over here or on the fucking cartridge. because the laws are still kind of flex nowadays, and I still don't know if that person watching me and about to be on the phone is not done call some authorities on my ass, right? Okay. So all these other vapes that has all that designs, 420, cannabis, all this good stuff on it, I don't like it because it's hard to be 100% discreet when I'm going out into public places. Now, going into the overall battery life, on one charge, this shit can last a week, possibly a little less. Depends on your usage. Now, my usage, I take anywhere between 12 to 14 rips a day. And that's good even with me working some days, you know. I'll be ripping that shit in between breaks. And with that, the smell comes in with work. I have to say, always get one of the great flavors if you're expecting, or not great flavors, any flavored cannabis cartridge of 510 tread to work if you want to go out to public places, smoke around work, your families who dislike weed. Always get the flavored because it really masks the smell completely. There's no weed smell, I don't think, at all to the flavored one, and it doesn't stick to your clothes because, of course, it's a vape. Within 5 minutes or less, the overall smell around you, it dissipates. But if it's a grape flavor, then of course it's going to smell like grape. Or if it's strawberry, it's going to smell like strawberry. So even if someone does pass, this is where it gets the sense that it's just a normal vape. That there's thousands of flavors, millions of flavors out there, probably over exaggerating with millions. But with that, this is where it can come with everyone else vaping around you. But the main difference is the smoke. Most other vapors out there who is nicotine, the smoke is, say, massive. This is a discreet smell, smoke. You can blow it out, but ultimately it's kind of invisible to the eye unless you're taking a hard, long rip. And with that, you're most likely going to be coughing up a lung from doing that. So if you're trying to be discreet, that's not advisable. But this is my version of a decent long rip. Yeah. Not bad. A decent amount of smoke, but ultimately, as most of your vapors know, if that was a nicotine vape, most of this shit right here, you'd probably be hard to see, kind of like fog. That was kind of semi-transparency. You can still see everything, nothing was really out of view, you just saw the smoke. Same thing, this is where the smoke difference comes out. But ultimately, I don't know if you really want to take too much of your product for the price tag of $55 each, at least around my areas of Southern California. And with that, I like to save as much of my product as possible. So with that, it's nice, but at the same time, it's easy to spot to other vapors and stuff of this nature as well. But the only lights is here. You can cover that with your thumb if you really want that light not to be there. There's a little bit light that comes from here, so or you know, you can cover it ultimately if you really want to. To heat it, most vapes just hit it twice, turns red, 10 seconds, it's done heating, and basically ready for the day. You really don't have to heat it again unless you want to, but ultimately I have really never had to heat it more than once a day, and it's ready whenever I'm ready to just hit it and take it. And with this, the one major, I have to say, major dislike about this is the cartridge itself. The battery itself, I still have no dislikes about the battery. But Delta 9 cartridges, there is a dislike I don't like. Say you did forget to leave your cartridge in your case for too long, overnight, a little hot, and it was turned upside down. Your oil is going to be spilled right down here. It's going to be caught. You may see a little residue of some of my oil that was there. Possibly not. It's dry a little bit. I got a little bit off of it. Here's a little bit when I mixed it up. Right here that it spilled. That is something that did really anger me. It did say it's kind of leak proof. That's not true. But ultimately, I haven't really called anyone to try to see if they will replace it. So I'll probably update you on a video later to see about if they will replace it with that type of advertisement, stuff of this nature. But ultimately, it didn't leak that much, but enough to say, fuck, I just really ruined my day enough, right? You spilled a little bit of weed, it just ruins your day. And that, it was just enough for that. And that did tick me off. But I don't know if it would have left there longer. If all of it would have left in, then I probably would have thrown this out a window or something. But that's just me, y'all. But overall, this is the battery. It's clean inside. And stuff of this nature. I have to say, it doesn't really want to get anything liquid in here. But ultimately, I have got a little bit of ketchup over here. A little bit over here. And the shit still works as if I got it on day one. So that is a plus on the battery side. I have almost zero issues with the battery, but mind you, I have only had it for about 2 years, not 2 years, 2 months. Let me go ahead and change that timeline. But this is what it is, 2 months, and it's a great battery. The cartridge of Delta 9, it does leak in extreme temperatures, and if you leave it upside down. Now, also a negative is once you get to the end, kind of like some other vape cartridges, you have that vape taste. You really don't have the flavor anymore. It kind of has to be close to the end, and it's kind of hard to get that last very bit of your cartridge left out of there. So that is pretty, a good significant amount that is still left there. That's hard to still get out. And it's about the same amount on my other cartridges. It's still hard. It starts to get a little cloggy. You see about the same amount each cartridge that I really just can't. Well, this one is not used yet. This one we basically got everything, but I think this is the one that kind of leaked a little bit, so that little bit left that I would have had in there leaked out. So I guess it's not that big of a deal if I won't be able to vape it anyways, but ultimately still pissed me off. And with this, that's basically it. I like it. It lasts me about a week and a half at that 12 to 14 rips a day. Possibly if you have that, you can possibly last 2 weeks and a half, which that shit ain't gonna happen with me, because I'm a heavy fucking user. I love me some cannabis. But with that, the Delta 9 Vape 2.0 version, 510 tread. Symbol there does not light, only light here, a little bit bleed out the light from the charger. But with that, that's it. The Delta 9. Thank you for tuning in to Troubleshoot Reviews. Like, subscribe, and comment